Welcome back, everyone. Allen County Dog Warden Julie Shellhammer is with us today. Brought another pooch looking for a home. This one a stray, right?
Yes,
kind of a similar situation you've experienced
as
before.
Most of them.
Yeah.
So we scan him for microchip, and he has no microchip. I mean, he's just adorable.
He's a great dog. He's real sweet. Aims to please.
He's got that wiry hair, and he doesn't shed much. I always say they don't shed much, but
all dogs shed,
right? So keep that in mind.
Right.
You know, he has got the wiry coat.
I love the wiry coat. That's neat. And he's also got, I called it a mohawk. I'm not sure what's going on there, but he's got a tuft of hair that's a different color than anything else.
It is.
It's very neat.
It's very tan, and there's a little bit in his beard,
He's got
and a little bit on his
beard.
legs.
Yeah.
So he's pretty unique. He's a good boy.
I
You
love
turn
it.
around so they can see you?
What do you think he is? Schnauzer of some sort, or a terrier
he
or
could
something?
have some style. Definitely wire-haired terrier. Mix of I mean, there's a lot of breeds that have the wiry coat, so he can be whatever they want.
He can be whatever you can make up someday. We used to do that. Come up with some Polynesian elk hound. Any idea how old he is? Or?
Yeah, he's about 1.5 years, 2 years at the most.
Yeah.
Had the vet look at his teeth and look him all over. He's good to go. Already neutered. Rabies vaccine, distemper combo, Bordetella.
Okay.
Everything's done when they adopt from us.
Right.
So it's very inexpensive. Come out, spend some time with him, see if he's something that fit in your family. He does get along great with the other dogs we put him out with, and he's been doing really, really good. So.
Yeah, and he's not a huge dog either. I mean, he's medium-sized dog.
And he's full-size because he's close to 1.5 to 2 years old, and no messes in the cage.
Good for him. He seems like a smart dog when he first came in. He sat. We didn't know if that was a trick he did or if he just decided to
Probably accidentally.
He might have just accidentally sat down. Well, that's great.
But
and as you said, they go out the door, their shots are already, and then we just buy the tag from you guys, right?
Yep.
Is that the easiest way to do it?
The tag, and the vet does the rabies vaccine, so there's a very minimal fee for that.
Yeah.
Our adoptions are only $40, and then we've passed the very low-cost spay-neuter on. So, you know, for just a little over $100, they can have a fully vaccinated, ready-to-go dog.
Somebody asked me, too, if we have dogs, can we bring them in to check and see if they get along okay? If they're going to adopt? Okay, do it that way.
Dogs, kids. He did great with the cat at the vet's office. We don't have any cats to try him with, and cats don't generally travel real well. So bring him into a strange place wouldn't be a good true test. So dogs and kids, though, bring those in.
Yeah, there you go.
And he gets along great with everybody so far. We have not had any issues.
I'm glad you brought that up, too, because I think a lot of times a dog will be in it'll be in its room or whatever. It's not necessarily on its turf when you come in, so you have to kind of keep that in mind as well, right?
And that's why it's good to do the meet and greet with the dogs off their territory, off their own property.
Sure.
So that's kind of neutral. It just works out better that way. And coming into our facility or even doing the meet and greet outside, which we're doing most of outside stuff these days.
Right.
So that works out really well.
Yeah. The other thing we were thinking about, a lot of trick-or-treating going on. Be careful of that as far as candy, chocolate, all that kind of good stuff, right?
Yeah. Digestive system is very sensitive in most dogs.
My dog can't do anything outside of her normal routine or she's in trouble, you know? Yeah. So very touchy stomachs, a lot of dogs.
And, you know, the wrappers, the sucker sticks, just there's a lot of things besides just the chocolate. Yeah.
The other thing is, too, that's a different thing for the dog as far as, I see some people put costumes on their dogs, which, you know, that's their right and that kind of thing, but a lot of that's a big change for them, and maybe don't freak them out.
And the costumes, you know, if your dog's used to dressing up, perfect, great. Right. But that doesn't mean that they're used to going to neighbors and seeing all the other dogs and children and goblins and ghosts and everything.
What a night,
Yeah, so leave them at home. If you want to dress them up, that's fine, but leave them at home and make sure they don't escape out the door when you are doing the trick-or-treat, you know, the kids coming to the door.
Sure, be careful. Okay, and let's find him a home. He's a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Don't go away. We'll be back right after this.